friends and enemies, welcome to my day off. My one singular day off. I have work tomorrow, but it's like a shorter shift. It's just one of the ones I picked out extra for December and November. So it's just 6 hours, but you know, I just have this one day. I want to do stuff. Today, the goal of today is like relaxing day. I don't want to stress too much. So I have few things I wish we could achieve today together. First one being I want to start reading a new book. I have been in a little bit of a slump. I haven't been reading at all because I'm just so tired and so stressed lately. I don't feel like reading. I usually read when I'm on the bus, like going to work or going from work. And these days I'm just too tired to keep my eyes open, so I haven't really been reading. But I'm hoping this will change now because it's 2nd of December and I got 2 Christmas or like winter themed books. And I think they will help because it's like easy stuff. Not to shit on romance, that's not what I'm saying. But it's nice, you know, it's cozy, it's comfy to read. You don't really have to think about it too much, I suppose. And I feel like I don't read a lot of romance. So for me, it's all like very exciting each time because I'm not used to the genre. So yeah, I have 2 books. I actually got 2 books, which is fun. I feel like it's fun because I never read like a Christmas themed or winter themed book. So I got 2. I got A Little Place in Prague by Julie Kaplan. I know it's like old lady literature. I don't care. I am an old lady at heart. I read one of her books before. It was the one set in Denmark, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure, that's the point. And it was nice, it was cozy, it was easy to read. It was fun. I liked it. So I feel like I will like this one as well. And I also got The Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore. I'm a bit worried about this one because it was something at the beginning. It said about like being spicy or something. For anyone who ever wished Hallmark Christmas movies were steamier, this one might do the trick. It's not that I hate sex in books, I don't care about it. I just don't really like when it's unnecessary, when it's just there for the sake of being there. I don't know if that will be the case with this one. I mean, it looks cute, so I hope it's not like just porn on paper. But we'll see. What I want to start with is this though, because this is like winter themed. And this, just based on the title, I am assuming it's like Christmas. So I will start with winter. So that's the first one I want to read. I also want to write. I would like to finish the chapter I started a long time ago. I just want to finish it, publish it. I'm not saying I will do it all today, but within this week, it would be very nice to get it done. Then I also, something I am not excited about, but I need to clean the windows. Because I got this and I want to put it on the windows. Maybe not the kitchen, we'll see how I feel. But mainly just the living room. I want to do that and put the little snowflakes on there. So yeah, fun times. That's what I will do first actually. Because I just want to get it over and done with. And then I also want to continue on my knitting project. As I said, I am an old lady at heart. I know... Well, I assume because I got sold a lot and I saw people talking about it, that crocheting is easier. Not for me. I grew up on knitting. My grandma told me how to knit first. So that's just what I do. I don't really crochet. I did one thing. I did this like 2 Christmases back. I got it for my then friend, who is now my fiance. I don't like that word. I'll just keep saying boyfriend. But yeah, I got it for him. I didn't get it. I made it for him. And it was the first and the only thing I ever crocheted. And it's this little guy from Chainsaw Man. I just don't want to crochet again. So I'm just knitting a hat because it's getting cold. I am a bit worried about the needle. I feel like I got a needle, I used a needle too thin. So it's gonna be very tight hat, but we'll see how it goes. So that's the main 3 things I want to do. And yeah, as I said, I will start with the windows and then we'll just go from there. I have lunch at my grandparents in like 3 hours. So I'm not saying I have to start a book, knit and do everything like within those 3 hours. I just, mainly the windows is something I want to do before I leave today. So yeah, let's go fucking clean the windows, guys. I am so excited. One window is done. Look at the difference between this one and like this one. Yeah, it was needed. So it's all done. I think it looks very cute. Ignore those ribs. That's from, yeah, that's from her exactly. Thanks. So the windows are done. I am happy to say it took like 30 minutes. So yeah, that's done. What I want to do now is knit for a little bit. And I don't know, have a talk, have a chat. I don't know. My idea for this is I just make a big ass rectangle, then like fold the rectangle, and boom, you have a hat. That's the idea. We'll see if it goes well, and if it doesn't, it's fine. I'll just be mentally recovering from it for 5 years. Talking about mentally recovering from stuff, I've been having a really bad episodes, like mentally. As I've stated before, I am not like healthy in my head. And it got really bad lately. I'm not really sure why. I feel like it might be like the change of seasons. You know, it's dark when I wake up, it's dark when I come home, and I feel like it's affecting me in a lot of ways, whereas I feel like before I still like was complaining about the same stuff, kind of, but it felt like I'm just complaining for the fun of it, you know, to have a little yap session and stuff. But now I'm just complaining about the stuff because it's actually like affecting me. I've always struggled with my mental health, so it's something that's always been in my brain. So obviously I want to change something. I just have to figure out what, you know. I was considering therapy, which I think would be nice, but also that's something I've been considering for like 10 years and I haven't done it. So it's, you know, it's tough to make the first step, I suppose. But I feel like days like this, where like I have a day off, but I don't let myself just rot in bed or just like sit on my couch and watch something, be stuck on TikTok. I feel like days like this really help, because I feel like take a shot every time I say I feel like, but I feel like it makes me think, or like it makes me stop saying it. It makes me feel that I am not stagnant, I guess. I am actually doing stuff in my life, with my life, and it helps in my brain and with my brain. So I feel okay right now. It might change any second, really. It's been tough with me, but I feel fine now. I am glad I actually cleaned the windows finally, because that's been on my to-do list for months, actual months. As I said, I don't really do it. I don't enjoy it. There's still like streaks on it, but I don't care. I don't do it too often, so I'm not really good at it. And that's something I also need to learn how to live with. Not being perfect at everything right away. I really struggle with that, and I have always struggled with that. And I feel like maybe that's why none of my hobbies stick for too long. Because if I'm not good enough at it in my eyes, I'm just not gonna enjoy it anymore. You know, it's same with like exercising and stuff. Well, not stuff, it's the same with exercising. This March, I think it was around March or February, I don't know, I got an app, like exercising app, and I started doing it, and it was like fun. I did it for I think a month or two, and then I just stopped because I felt like I wasn't seeing enough results. Like I wasn't feeling stronger, which was my goal. I wanted to feel stronger. And I didn't, and I just gave up because it wasn't quick enough for me. So my goal for now, and I guess now that it's December, I can say it's like my New Year's resolution. My goal is to not be as hard on myself and not be as hard on the thing I'm doing, because what's the point then? I'm never gonna get good at anything if I don't try hard enough. There are people who are born with talent, but majority of people, you have to work on the talent, you have to earn the talent. I would say you have to work on the skill to earn the talent. So that's what I want to really focus on, and I want to focus on it even with things I already do, but I kind of do it half-ass, because then I can tell myself like it wasn't that good because I didn't really try. And that's not good. I want to try, and I want to feel that it's okay if it's not good. I just want to know that I put my everything in it to make it the most perfect I could make it. So that's just something I just fucked up. No, I don't think I did. That's just something that's been on my mind lately. It's a bit sad, really, because it's something I've been struggling with for years, and something I've been actively trying to work on for years. And every single time I get to this point, I feel that this is gonna be the time I actually fix everything, and then it never is. So will I make it? I don't know. I don't want to be too strict with myself, which actually is something new. So it's making me feel like it could happen now. Bless me. I guess we'll have to see. There's nothing else I can really do but hope for the best, which is what I'm doing. I'm hoping for the best. I am kind of hopeful about the future. I wouldn't say full on hopeful, but a little bit hopeful. There's a tiny bit of hope in there. Yeah, I just wanted to share my struggles, because sometimes it feels like I'm all alone in here. And to be fair, I am. But just in general, I isolate myself a lot when I feel like this. So it's good to talk about it, because then kind of saying it out loud makes me realize it sounds stupid. Like, why would I think all this when I have all that? Talking out loud about it makes me realize how it doesn't make sense, a lot of the stuff I think. Whilst I know it's not that simple, it just helps a tiny bit to let it all out and to feel like you shared your feelings. I feel like I'm just rambling and talking shit at this point, which I probably am. I usually do that. I will keep knitting for a little bit, and then I will let you know what we do next, I suppose. I'm done knitting for now. I did quite a bit, I feel like. I don't know, does it look like I did a bit? I don't remember how it looked before. But yeah, this is what I have now. But I just kind of got stuck doing it. So now I don't have time to do anything else. So I'm just gonna get ready, go see my grandparents, have a lunch. So guess what? I didn't do anything, and this footage is from the next day. Who's surprised? Not me. Anyway, I just wanna quickly say what I feel about the book, The Little Place in Prague, because I did start reading it when I went to work the next day. So I am now on page, like, I don't know actually, like 90, I think, I don't know. So like I'm still at the beginning, really, but I just want to share my feelings quickly. It's not a bad book. I like it. It's just that I wasn't expecting it to be so beer centered, which I guess it makes sense. It's about the Czech Republic, so it makes sense. I just wasn't expecting it to be so heavily beerful. I mean, when they are talking about their relationship and their past and future, well, they are not really talking about future, but like the main characters, I like them. I like the relationship, friendship, whatever. I like it. I just didn't think it would be so much about beer. So that's basically the conclusion I have so far. I like it, but I don't love it. So that's that about the book. We'll see how we go. I want to finish it before like half of the month passes. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's nice. It's not really winter centered, which is not something I was expecting. I mean, based on the cover, it seemed like it would be more about winter, but maybe we'll just have to get there as time passes in the book. So it's fine. Next thing, as you can see, I am actually writing. I didn't do it the day I wanted to do it, but I did it the next day, and I actually finished the chapter and I posted it. So I feel good about that because I actually did something for once. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for listening to my feelings. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye bye.